Hello guys, and this time we're doing another video for you on our very own O.R.A.O podcast, or Magical Madness as we call it now. The change of the name also gives me a hard time sometimes. So yeah, today we're going to do an episode about Instagram and Facebook and success. And yeah, you've heard about this so many times, and it's funny because I'm going to talk about this on my own experience. And I know some of you asking yourselves, oh, where's Winnie? Where's Winnie? We haven't been able to shoot with Winnie. That's why we've not been having episodes for a while. She's not feeling well. So yeah, when she's back, we'll shoot the next episodes. But due to technicalities and other things, we're not able to. Yeah, so the first question, what do you carry in your pocket? What do you always carry in your pocket? For me, I always carry an ID, my keys, and a memory card reader with a memory card. That's like a flash drive. Yeah, so that's a by the way lesson in a by the way. So why do we carry those things? Because I need them every time. Because I want them. Because nobody has told me I need them, but I need them because I need to get home. I need to identify myself. So withdraw money from my pesa, as many of you know. So one thing that hit me these days was like the way you always feel like you don't have enough because people on Instagram or Facebook, but it's a real challenge because I'm saying because so many times. Most times you're wondering where you went wrong in life because everybody is moving on, things are working out for them, and you're like. The latest one is that's very bad. Is like people younger than you are making it, and you're like, seriously. Yeah, so you're like, this guy is like 19, and yeah, they're already doing this and that and that and that, and this guy is like, so with the internet comes also a lot of, let me say, information is a curse. That's a lot of information, a lot of. We have made a global village, but we have also made a global competition. So every time you feel like you should be succeeding, you should be having this, you should be having that, but someone else already has what you're dreaming to have, and sometimes it's really annoying and really. Sometimes you want to bang your head and hit it hard because what is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? How can someone be 20 and they're already making over $1 million a year, or over $2 million, $3 million, $4 million a year, and you're like, maybe I can't even make 100K. I can't. You're sitting there asking yourself, and then funny thing is, someone is doing a lot, and you think, I'll get this, I'll buy this, and some people are just seemingly cruising through it. So when you're stressing about it and trying to maneuver, trying to get around it, people are just like, oh, I bought a new fridge, I bought a new house, I bought a new, and you're like, bro, I have to save for like 2 months to buy a fridge or to buy a TV or to buy, and it's like you guys are buying TVs worth 100 Gs just overnight. It seems like madness, but yeah, it gets to you. Whether you deny it, whether you try to play it down, but eventually this kind of things get to you. And with Instagram and Facebook, it's become so important because you're seeing it everywhere. You see your friend you went to high school is doing what than you. That guy who dropped out when in primary school, after primary, when you're in Form 1, the guy in Form 1 is still doing better than you. So you're like, eh? You're trying to retrace your footsteps. You're trying to feel better about yourself, but you can't because you're not achieving more. And what I came to realize is sometimes it doesn't matter. It doesn't. Just do your own thing. Most people always think I started doing podcasting or everything else because of the monetary side, but I started doing it as a passion because I want to tell stories. At first, I realized we said, well, we're trying to tell stories about, we're trying to hit some form of, we want more listeners, we want more views, we want more this. But I think at this point we are I think past that. I've realized the world is different, and let me tell you, your parents maybe were, you see your parents maybe were less depressed because they thought what they were getting was fine. Once you start viewing what you're getting as not a good deal, you'll never be satisfied. You'll never get enough. So you're just like, oh, 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 oh. You're just like, oh. So yeah, just enjoy yourself and don't be a pity party. If it's a pity party, you're just like, oh, Nani has a better car. Bro, you have a car. Get happy. Nani has a better house. Yes. And yeah, it touches. I was just thinking about this in the morning, and I'm shooting this video right now, and it's crazy. I didn't write a script. Really. I just thought about it for a few. I was watching a documentary, and I was like, okay, it's almost insane what the world has turned to, and what you think or because people these days also don't talk about the struggle or whatever they have to do to get where they are, or whatever connections they had. It's just like, I bought a new house out of my own self-will. Bro, don't be depressed. There's something stacked against you somewhere, because while they're maneuvering getting a new house, maybe you're maneuvering supporting your sibling, and it's not, let me say the word, it's not fair, but it's like that. So every time you're feeling, why is me? Am I cast? Why am I always left behind? But at some point, I think we should be able to live content with ourselves. Let's do what we do, instead of worry about what other people say, what other people do, what other people. Because it's basically insanity. At that point, it's insanity. To live in equilibrium, to live in perfect. Even God didn't create us equally. Somebody's taller than you, somebody's shorter than you, somebody's more handsome than you, somebody's. It's always something. There's always something. There's always a difference. So yeah, you're just feeling, oh. As if you're the victim. Stop being the victim. Just live your life. Just enjoy it. Take those walks. If you have to walk, make sure you're enjoying that walk. Buy some good earphones. Enjoy the breeze. Just walk. It's not bad to walk. It's never killed anybody. When you don't have the money to buy food, you can have a meal a day and say you're fasting to keep healthy. It's all about perspective, anyway. It's all about perspective. When you but then me sometimes I was talking to my sister recently, and she was like, you can always bounce back from everything, and I'm always like, yeah, I think they're going to kill me. Most times I think they're going to kill me, those experiences. But every time I bounce back, and it's so nice, so magical, because you learn something. And I always thought like, bro, I was so fortunate because my life changed. When my mom died, I moved home, and it's a very different life. And I thought, but I'm realizing I had a lot of experience and learned a lot of things through that experience. But it was bad. So we'll just bounce back from everything. Just take things slightly, chill. If you can't handle them now, leave them. Let them chill. Let them chill. You can handle them later, because everything doesn't have to be solved right now. It's not. The universe is not urgent. You're always like, I want to make this by 50. But think about this. If you're building a dream, maybe if it's too big, build it slowly so that your children or your grandchildren will finish your dream. It doesn't have to be so fast, so many. Just take your time, relax, have a good time, and make sure you record whatever you want to be. Have a nice time, guys, and remember to subscribe to the channel. The link is below. Don't forget, guys, and watch and subscribe. We are going far.